Welcome back to KrisCo Outlet, where we like to keep things light and flaky. I kind of do 2 days and then reintroduce it so that I can create multiple episodes on my YouTube channel. What's everything going? Perhaps I should face these around. See how our section's doing. We can use more plungers. Oh, so, forgot to mention the other game. Wait, what? Oh, it's empty. I was like, why is this not going back on the shelf? So, Planet Crafter looks super fun, but it's PC only. And, oh, no, I did mention the other game. The outlet, it's an actual outlet, but the returns outlet looks fun. So I'm kind of bummed that those are not coming to console as of now. Something was, Bettermart was announced on PlayStation, coming to PlayStation consoles, and then something else that I was kind of looking to play. I'd have to look it up. Another, well, Supermarket Simulator, obviously, but which is was released on Xbox, but hasn't come to PlayStation yet, as far as I know, anyway. And they keep like pushing the date back on PlayStation. But I recently added something new to my watch list on PlayStation. I just gotta think of what it was. I mean, yeah, I could just look it up, but let me see if I can find it. It's kind of like a, it's kind of a wish list happening. I'm actually like low-key happy that there are like new kits coming out for Sims 4, but I'm low-key happy they're putting them on the marketplace, because I refuse to buy Moolah to buy DLC for DLC. That I won't be tempted to buy them. You know, because it requires you to spend money to buy fake money and then spend the fake money to buy DLC but you have to have like the main pack in order to run it, which is actually, so you can't get it on the PlayStation Store because you can't sell DLC for DLC, like separate DLC packs for DLCs, like expansions. So it's like a whole thing, part of their their agreement. So they're releasing on coming up. They're doing like a whole Sims 4 event where you log in every week and play a storyline, and then you get free stuff. Like, I'll do that. I'll participate in that. But because I just want free stuff for my game. But it's Bridgerton. It's like a partnership with Netflix, but the kits are gonna be behind the fake money, the moolah paywall. So you have to spend real money to get fake money, and then spend the fake money to get the kit. And it's like, that's the dumbest thing. I'm not, because then you can't use a gift card. You can't use a Sony gift card or whatever. You have to give this company your credit card information. It's like, no. Like, to get fake money, I have to give you my credit card information? I don't think so. Alright, let me see if I can find this thing. Stuff first. Just gotta find the little heart thing. There it is. Okay. Hello. Some nutcrackers. Oh, Meltopia.
Attention shoppers, the
Yeah,
hypermarket will
I don't
be
know if
closing
you've seen
soon.
that thing. That looks fun.
Please proceed to
I
the
mean, it
checkout
reminds
areas.
me
Thank you
of
for
a couple
shopping with
other
us.
games, like my wife threw out my Pokemon collection, or whatever it is, where you like basically dig in a trash pile and upgrade your stuff and do all the things, and then like the one where you dig a hole, I think it's just called a hole, or dig a hole or something like that, where it's just like essentially digging a hole in your backyard, and you have to keep updating your shovel and the like. But Meltopia is you have to melt your way out of the Ice Age, essentially. Like, you're trapped in a house and you have to keep the fires burning, and you have to melt your way out of the... You have to melt all the ice, essentially, is the thing. But I saw a YouTuber playing it the other day, and they were just doing... It was like a long play with no commentary, which I did stop watching because I like commentary with gameplay. But yeah, it looked fun. It looked interesting. But there's a couple ones. Better Mart has been announced. Solar Punk has been announced. Outbound and Supermarket Simulator have all been announced on PlayStation. Like, coming soon, blah blah blah. Alright, let's go get pauses, as is our typical. Ow. Got whacked by the door. Oh, I had turned on, I just realized I turned the vibration back on my controller. I had it turned off for this, but turned it back on for Stardew Valley. Because mining is dangerous. Basically, I wanted to be able to know when enemies were approaching. Or monsters were approaching. But when you get stuck in the door, the controller vibrates like crazy. For this game. If you get whacked by the door. I think there's only one guy doing home decor, so. And now he's also doing clothing and other fall products. So we'll help him out. Good. We're starting to assemble in the front, so I'm gonna go in and start ticking away at boxes. Probably get away with another full day, so I'll just do big boxes. Did I do these already? Yes, I did. Okay. I think these are out of whack. These are supposed to be on this thing. Okay. Then I've got these are actually near these. From here. Come on. Okay, I've got, I think I will move these on this side. These are the robot vacuums that are next to the should actually be even further in. Oh. Oh, that was weird. It like jettisoned to be back. Okay. And although I'll probably be moving the paper towels to also to where the plants are, where the plants and the, because I feel like the lamps and the electronics should be together. Currently they are with that. I think I will let's put them on. I'm just gonna change that in the inside of the store as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put I'll put like the TVs here, I think, or whatever is from that. Monitors or televisions, that kind of thing. Yeah. I kind of think I should maybe move this here, this here. Maybe I'll move it in the storage room too before I end the day. There's going to be more plants coming. All right. Okay. There. It makes more sense to. What's first? These. They're on the end. They're on the end. So time-wise, yeah, I think we can do one more day. 7-Eleven. That's because we got a late start, I think. 4 million? That's good. Stores opened, day 262. And we are about less than 1,000 away from leveling up, but we're kind of playing through to get, you know, set me up for my next live stream. That's kind of the point. Yeah, so I just maneuvered some things around that I was always planning on doing, I just hadn't done yet. So future plants will go here, getting down to the camping, which goes into paper towels now. So the paper towels are no longer in electronics. There's still a few lamps. I think there's one more lamp license and a couple of electronic licenses coming down the pike. I think there's a small one. And one that's like monitors and televisions. There's still another sports pack, so the odd man out in that is going to be free weights, which are going to go here, which are going to go with our kettlebells. And I did put in the back here my own supply of things that department items that I'm in charge of restocking. With the exception of I don't have an extra thing for nutcrackers, but it's okay because they're literally just right past that blue door. So I can just always go back and grab them if I need to. They don't seem to be in a subcategory, so you can't, unless you look through the whole inventories list and designate, you know, you are in charge of restocking nutcrackers, kind of a thing, then, like, very specifically. There's no real way to assign that. It kind of just fits into the all category because there's no separate holiday item thing, and they don't seem to fall into a subcategory. Not, at least not that I could find. But they're just in here. I'm not sure why there's a giant box here, but it's not my department. And I also have a manual register that on occasion I will man. Perhaps I'll man it today, I don't know. But what is happening? Someone just chucked a box at me. Yeah, no one wants this land. We can't give it away, apparently. And apparently we didn't need whatever. But there. I did reduce the price of the shakes because we have an entire wall of boxes in the back and they're just not selling. So I reduced it by like 5 cents, I think. Yeah, so I just sort of maneuver between those 4 displays. Once in a while grabbing a box of vases and putting that out. No one's, they don't seem to restock those either until like the end of the day. are being restocked. Okay. That's good. How's the clothing? Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah. Got 3 people doing clothing. That's wild. And there's so much. Is it just out? Are we out of stock? No, we are not out of stock. What the heck, people? I think actually maybe I'll hire dailies. Because they will help with the clothing situation. If I've got dailies. Day walkers. Okay, 260. Let's get some day walkers in here. Get them to help with the clothing crisis.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Oh, I thought we had so much more time. I have to put more people on clothing duty. Right now I have 3, which is wild. And it's still not enough. Let's see. Forget who. I got Nathan. Nathan and Michael, I think, are on. But I got one of the. Oh, those. Oh, I can't tell who's a daywalker. Okay. When they line up at the end, I'll just click on a few people to add them to clothing. Like they have their own section and then they have all, and then they have like all boxes. But what I can do is put clothing as like their second priority after their main priority. That's restocked already, okay. Closets. Easier to go this way? Probably. do get caught up on it a little bit, the opening. How many boxes did I... 7? I think it was more than that. Wow, it's still not full. It's crazy. Let's see, he's finishing it up. Okay. Alright, I kind of want to, before I scan for...
The captain.
Okay, Brian, you're doing toys. Gonna also have you stock clothing. Okay, and then I'm going to take this off. There, toys and entertainment and clothing.
On my way.
Alright. Now let's restock all the things. I'm stuck in the wall! My controller was like spasm out. Okay. Finally, the shakes are dwindling. Alright, 5 of these. That's probably going down. Okay. Yeah, I have 18 permanent workers, and I think the most expensive one that I have working at the outlet, the KrisCo outlet, is 5,700. Like it goes all the way up to like 9,000. But if you wait long enough, like those numbers do reduce. Yeah, let me see if I can show you. I think you only get a max of 18. But yeah, our permanent hires are like, yeah, 56, 52, 50. I've got some 4,000, 4,500, 48. I think 57 is the highest. But like some of them, one of them was like, the most expensive one, it was a guy. I think it's him, Vincent. When he was first on the list as permanent hire, he was like almost 10,000. He was like 9,000 something. And I was like, why is it so expensive? Because he started out like ranking 2 or 3 out of 5. But yeah, he came down eventually. So we haven't really been playing with a full permanent hire for very long, but I think that's all we can choose is 18 of them. Alright, so these are stocked, yes. And there's no more, is there any more stock in the back? Nope, okay. Alright. Let's see how we did. And we're on the cusp of leveling up for next time. Alright. We fell short a little bit. Okay.